It has been quite a while since we were here for our last video, but today I want to come to you guys because I have something. So inside here is the Holter monitor that I rented for Diesel, and let's get into why I'm doing this. So Dobermans are very prone to a heart disease called DCM, and it is very recommended to get their heart checked basically ever since they turn 2. You want to kind of monitor their heart. I've heard owners who lost their Dobermans at very young age, sometimes 3, sometimes 4 years old. Unfortunately, it is in the breed. We love the breed so much, but they do have some heart disease that is totally heartbreaking. And hello? I mean, I can't blame him because he's the star of the show. So, anyways, over here, pup, over here. There you go. Up, up. Whoops. Down. Good. Yeah, you can have this to chew on while I'm talking, okay? So me as a Doberman mom, I monitor Diesel's heart every year. I rent one of these Holter monitors to put around him, basically have him wear it for 24 hours. And because he's an older Dobie now, based on his results from the Holter, I talk to a cardiologist and see whether or not he needs to be seen. Cardiologist will perform an ultrasound, echocardiogram on his heart, and kind of see the activity of his heart on top of the Holter monitor. Now that Diesel's older, the Holter monitor gets on him twice a year, so every 6 months. So today I want to show you what you get when you rent one of these Holters. I'll put some information where I got this one from in the description below. So when I rented this, it comes with a return label, so I have to return it back in the same box. So you want to make sure you keep the box in decent condition. Is your good boy. How about we move forward? Can we just give Diesel more treats? Can we just give him more treats? So, first thing you get is one of this case. Let me show you everything first. This is electrodes. This goes on their body. I'll show you everything. So, she put a couple of these. This is the vest, okay? She put a medium and large, smaller one, and a large one. Okay, we're gonna open this. Ta-da! You have the shipping label. So this time she included alcohol prep pads. She included an instruction on how to put it on. And basically, step by step. I've always gone to her and everything is laid out so clear, and she's always there to answer your questions. You know, do you have some questions? Included batteries, that goes in a monitor. This is a USB, goes into your computer. And then she includes some memory cards here. Looks like there are some teeth marks, that's funny. This is the monitor, okay? This is gonna go into this little pouch right here. Everything is Velcro. So this pouch is gonna go on the vest. What do you call this? The cables or wires? So this is gonna go from the monitor, and then these little things, okay, you're gonna put it on the on these guys, and that's what it comes with. Okay, every single thing of this are gonna be used. So each bag comes with 7 electrodes. You're gonna only need 2 on the left and then 3 on the right. But sometimes things can get tricky and you're gonna end up needing more than that. Before connecting your dog to the Holter monitor, you're gonna wanna shave the area where you're gonna put the electrodes on. And this is important, you guys. Before you start, make sure you have a medical grade adhesive removal so you can get those sticky things off your dog's skin. I just ordered mine from Amazon, but make sure it's the medical grade one. And another tip when it comes to the placement of the electrodes. I've been doing this for years, but this time I actually made a mistake. For his left side, I shaved Diesel closer to his armpit. So basically, you want to stay clear of his upper arm muscle. There's gonna be a lot of movement of him sitting down, laying down, or rolling. If you put them too close to the muscles, they're gonna come off. So while I'm doing this side, I actually did it correctly, but on the other side, totally messed up this time. And it's also recommended that you put the buttons facing upwards, basically towards wherever that you're gonna place the monitor. But for me, I found this way works just as fine. I mean, based on my experience for the past few years. I also forgot to mention this to you. So a dog could be looking and acting absolutely healthy. Sometimes they show no symptoms at all, but they would have a DCM. So having a healthy looking dog doesn't really guarantee that they don't have a DCM. So by doing the screening with using a Holter monitor annually and seeing a cardiologist for an
ultrasound. That would be the only way to really see whether or not they have a heart disease. So Diesel is going to wear this for the whole 24 hours. He can still do his regular activities, just I wouldn't recommend them getting into water or getting the monitor wet. Now once you're done with hooking up your dog to the cable, you're going to put the vest on it, and the vest is going to keep everything clean, keep the cables all inside, that way they don't get pulled and things stay clean and secure. Now before you connect the cable to the monitor, please put the cables through the hole in the vest. This is the only way to keep all the cables inside the vest. Then you're just gonna velcro everything together and your dog is gonna be set to wear for the next 24 hours. It is now the next morning. I'm letting Diesel out to go potty and then get him ready to go on his morning run.
Good boy. Can we take your special harness on?
Break. Look at your vest. It's getting dirty. You ready? Here. You ready? Go get it. It's been 24 hours since Diesel wore the Holter monitor, so it's time to take it off. I am removing the battery from the monitor right away, and then I also take out the chip from inside, and then I unplugged the cable from the monitor, and now it's the electrodes removal process. After 24 hours, they do get really sticky, so make sure you have the medical grade adhesive removal. This is gonna make such a big difference, and I won't go into detail when it comes to uploading the file because everything is gonna be on the instruction, you guys. You're gonna have to register, make an account, and put the flash drive into your computer, and then just upload it.
So I hope you find this video useful. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments, and if you want to just say hi, drop it in the comments. And thank you so much for spending your time with me watching this video. I really appreciate you for being here. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe because that's gonna help my channel a lot. Can you go soft? Oh, can you go soft? Who is it?